What's the best way to identify your estate planning goals? As an estate planning attorney and elder law attorney, I encourage you to work with an attorney who is experienced in estate planning and elder law. You may have a sense of what your goals are. For example, you want to make sure upon your death that you protect your spouse and that you protect your children, which of course are primary goals of estate planning. There may be other goals that you're simply not thinking of because you're unaware of them. When you're working with an estate planning and elder law attorney, they will help guide you. There is a process. Part of the process is asking you questions about yourself, about your family, about your assets, about any challenges that any family members may have. I mean, you might be thinking about, well, I really want to protect the inheritance of my children against certain threats, but you don't exactly know how to accomplish that. Your estate planning and elder law attorney will talk with you about the different tools that we have that exist to protect assets for your beneficiaries. One obvious example is if you have a special needs child, their assets should pay to a trust. It's called a discretionary trust or a supplemental needs trust. That kind of trust ensures that they still will be able to receive their government needs-based benefits. Now that's a pretty obvious one, but how about other goals you may have that you're not even thinking about? Other ways to protect your beneficiaries after you're gone, from divorcing spouses, creditors, to make sure that the people you want to receive your assets will receive them. You've probably heard things about what you should or shouldn't do, and that could have been from a neighbor, from a friend. Make sure that you bring those questions to your estate planning and elder law attorney, because oftentimes we will be explaining why maybe that method wasn't such a good way to do things at this point in time. So your goals are to protect yourself, to protect your family, to have an estate plan in place to give you that peace of mind. That's excellent. Use an estate planning and elder law attorney to make sure that you accomplish that, plus other goals that you're simply not thinking of at this time, and how to do it in the best way possible for you.